Hey guys, it's Josiah here. Welcome to episode of Josiah's Papers. Today we're going to be reviewing the Daytona race, the final race of the regular season. Let's go and get on with it. Very, very exciting race. So the three playoff guys coming in. Clint Boyer closed the spot after stage one, so he wasn't a factor. Matt DiBenedetto, William Byron, and Jimmy Johnson, the three guys right there on the bubble. Three guys on the cutoff line to make it into the playoffs. And coming in to this race, DiBenedetto was 9 points in, Byron was 4 points in, and Johnson was 4 points out. So it was just a complete wild card. Nobody knew what was going to happen. But I'll tell you more. But William Byron got the win, so he advanced to the playoffs. So yeah, so he advanced to the playoffs. And he won the race. That was his first Cup race. He did 98 starts, and Chase Elliott, who finished second, got his first one in 99 starts. So good for Chase to get second. It's been not a good place for Chase Elliott. If you take out his Daytona road course win, it's not been good for Chase at Daytona. Hamlin finishes third. Truex fourth. Truex still winless on a restricted plate. He made a good charge there. Got side by side with Byron down the backstretch, but just didn't have enough momentum. Bubba Wallace gets the top 5. He ran well late in the race. Blaney ran well, got a top 10 in 6th. Bowman got 7th. Brendan Gaughan was 8th. He was 9th, coming in 3rd in the final turn, but fell back to 8th because he didn't have enough help. Chris Buescher got 9th. Brad Keselowski gets 10th. John Hunter Nemechek gets 11th. Matt DiBenedetto finishes 12th, and it's just enough points. Byron DiBenedetto made it in, and Johnson is out of the playoffs. I'll talk about Jimmy Johnson when I get to him. Christopher Bell finishes 13th. McDowell finishes 14th. I expected him to be good. He was up there a little bit just by strategy. I think he was involved in the first big one, which I'll talk about later also. Brennan Poole gets a solid top 15. Chastain finishes 16th. There is Jimmy Johnson finishing 17th, which is where he is in points. He did not make the playoffs. Johnson did everything he needed to do. He got points in both stage 1 and 2. He finished 5th in both those stages. He got 6 points each, which is 12 points total. And he did everything he needed to do. He said he was going to be aggressive in the race. And boy, was he aggressive. There was a couple big ones that were almost caused by, and Johnson was right there. So he avoided the first big one, which I'll talk about. Tyler Reddick tried to get underneath Kyle Busch with like 9 to go. Tried to pass him for the lead. Wasn't clear. Got a bit of Kyle Busch. That wasn't an issue. It was behind Eric Jones. Spun around and collected Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, Ryan Preece, Ryan Newman. Truex looked like he had some damage, but it was just Kyle Busch's like bumper or something. McDowell, I mentioned, got in there as well. So, and then Johnson was able to make it through that. All three of the playoff guys were able to make it through that, especially Byron almost made it through that. But the second big one came when Bubba Wallace, Denny Hamlin, and Joe Logano were fighting for the lead. Hamlin bumped Logano and Bubba. They got squirmy. Byron made it 4 wide, was way too tight. Then Logano had a tire down, spun around, and Johnson looked like he was going to come through clean. Logano looked like he was going to swipe him, but he was okay. It looked like he was going to come through until Kenseth went up the track, got into Johnson, and they did everything they could. They tried to fix the damage and go up there, but it just was not enough. But Jimmy did everything he needed to do. He did everything right. Just was not able to avoid that second one. Involved in the second one was Bubba, Byron with that tire rub, but then Johnson obviously was involved. Kenseth, Harvick was involved. I think he got a little bit of damage as well. I think Reddick also was involved. But man, okay, just tough break for Johnson. I wanted him to make the playoffs so bad. Just disappointing that he did not make the playoffs in his final season. Eric Almirola finished 18th. He was involved in one of the last lap wrecks with Corey LaJoy, and then I think it was him. Then also on the final lap, Harvick went up into the wall. Then Boyer also pounded the ball hard. Clint Boyer mentioned it just now. He finished 19th, and Kevin Harvick finished in 20th. Corey LaJoy finished 21st. He had that hard hit. Ty Dillon 22nd. He was on fire in the last lap. Austin Dillon finished in 25th. Daniel Suarez finished in 26th. NASCAR ruined Daniel Suarez's career. He went from the 19th, then to the 41, then to the 96. He was running pretty decent with Stewart-Haas Racing 2019. How do you go from Stewart-Haas Racing and then go back to the 96? I don't know what happened, but Daniel Suarez actually led some laps due to strategy, but he was up there leading which is pretty good to see. Joe Logano finished 27th. I mentioned he was involved in the wreck. Same with Matt Kenseth. Tyler Reddick finished 29th. Cole Custer 30th. I haven't talked about Cole Custer yet. Cole Custer, when I did the Kentucky review, I said that this was the title was Rookie of the Year when Cole Custer made the forward move, and I was exactly right. Cole Custer has clinched the 2020 Rookie of the Year award for being the only rookie to advance in the playoffs. Nemechek didn't do it. Bell looked like he was going to do it. He was second there, but just didn't have enough momentum. Reddick tried everything he could, didn't win. But Custer being the only rookie in the playoffs, he has clinched the 2020 Rookie of the Year awards, and congrats to him. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finished 32nd. He was falling back late, and he never got up to lead. There was one point where it looked like he could, but he just didn't have enough momentum. Kyle Busch, I mentioned him, finishing 33rd. Kurt Busch also 34th. Aaron Jones 35th. I haven't talked about him either. I did when he got spun, but Aaron Jones also tried to make it into the playoffs. I mentioned if he didn't make the playoffs, he was going to be in a deep hole, and he didn't. Ryan Newman involved second Daytona race in a row where he was involved in the late wreck and the Daytona. Ryan Preece 37th. He was involved in the wreck, and that's basically it. They were pretty clean in stage 1 and 2, even though they were all bumping each other. But the only other thing was for James Davis with less than 20 to go. I think something happened to him. I don't know what happened. It's from bumper story, but yeah. Let me see here. The 16 playoff guys. Let me see here. Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott. Let me see. Alex Bowman. Let me see here. Alex Bowman. Cole Custer, Austin Dillon, Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola, Clint Boyer, Matt Benedetto, William Byron, and I'm missing two. Truex and Martin Truex Jr., and I'm missing one. I'm trying to go through. Hang on just a second. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Trying to go through all the numbers. Ryan Blaney. And that is your playoffs. I really wanted Johnson to make the playoffs, but he just didn't. He just couldn't. He did everything. Like I said, he did everything he needed to do, but just wasn't enough to make the playoffs. But anyways, that's going to be for today's Grape reviews. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash like, subscribe. You're going to help the channel grow. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos I post out on this channel. And I'll see you next time for whatever I decide to post. So yeah, see you guys. Bye.